We open on a Father's Day stream that's supposed to be members only, but Britt can't quite shut the door. She wishes a heartfelt happy Father's Day, praises parents, who do it on both ends, and explains her compromise. The live is open, but the replay will be locked behind a member's paywall. From the first minutes, you see the tension between wanting to be inclusive and needing to monetize access.
Hello. Testing. Testing. Hello. Is there anyone out there? Hello. Is there anyone out there? Thank you, Miss Opal Sisk. Hello, my fine ladies and gents. How are you tonight? Thank you for being here. Oh, today. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of you amazing dads out there. I hope you had a magnificent day. Hope you got to spend all the time in the world with your loved ones. Yeah, happy Father's Day to the parents that do it on both ends, right? Yep, I saw that, Nana. Vance was just caught and arrested. About time. I honestly was half expecting that he would, not be alive. Like that's, I don't know how else to say it. That's a lot of the way that this thing plays out, right? So, yeah. Anyway, this is members only. I can't bring myself to shut it completely off. I feel bad for people that aren't able to become a member. So I left it half open. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open while we're live. And then after it's over, I'm going to put it behind a paywall, on the members only paywall. I don't know if I'm wrong for that or if I'm okay for doing that. I don't know. I always feel bad for people that aren't able to become members. So, yeah, I get it. That's why I try to gift and myself, like I'll try to give people memberships when I can, just like everybody else, because I don't know, but it sucks that we're not able to actually choose who to give them to. I think that's a flaw in the system. Like YouTube needs to fix that. And I believe anybody would agree with me on that, whether you like me or not, Oh, thank you. Oh, R. Taylor, welcome. Welcome to the green team, my love. Hold on a minute. I think there was a couple more. It doesn't show up on my computer, but let me go into YouTube on my phone. Does anybody know who I'll become a member that I can say thank you to? Let me see. Do y'all like my thumbnail? Did y'all see it? Oh my God, I love Harley Quinn. I'm getting a big ass Harley Quinn canvas for my office after we finish painting. I love her. Oh God, she's so freaking beautiful. I love her so much. Did you guys see it? I want a Harley Quinn cup, like one of those mugs, How cool would it be to do like a Harley Quinn like true crime Harley Quinn mug or a shirt? Brittney, check my chat. It's in there. Okay, thank you. Somebody asked in chat, are we going live tonight? I don't know if were you meaning aside from the members only? I do. Yes, I love Harley. She's freaking gorgeous.
Before any Q&A, Britt spends several minutes reading names and hugging the chat verbally. Old names pop up: Gypsy, Sparkleberry, Nana's Dragonfly, Triggered, and she calls them her Ride or Dies and the foundation of the channel. She credits God first and then her members for the channel still being here in the face of what she calls a coordinated effort to destroy and dismantle her platform. This sets the emotional frame. She's embattled, they're her lifeline.
And I love the way she talks too. She's like, eggs, bacon, American cheese. I love it. I don't know. I'm going through I don't know, I'm one of those people, I have a very addictive personality. So like when I start, if I get interested in a topic, it doesn't matter what it is. Like I binge hardcore. Like me and Craig are both, Craig and I are the same when it comes to that. Like we will, that's why he's so good when it comes to like diets, going on a diet or anything he puts his mind to. I envy his willpower. I wish I had it. Let me see. R. Taylor, welcome to the green team. Give me 1 minute. I'm not sure. Okay. Thank you, Carolina Moon. Carolina Moon screenshotted every member. Girl, you did that, girl. Thank you so much. All right, so Chicken Noodle Girl, welcome. Stevie B 1-2, I think. Welcome to the Gumming Squad or the Green Team. Joy Carter, Carmen San Diego. I said San Diego. Carmen San Diego. Kathleen Hensel. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Green Team, y'all. Y'all know what that means. When someone becomes a member. Oh my God, I've missed you. Oh my God, Gypsy, I love you. I have missed you so. How have you been? It's good to see you. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, I don't know. You know how I am. I always get nervous when people bow out for a while. But I'm glad you're here. Hey, beautiful girl. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see everybody that's here tonight. Come on in. Come on in. Get cozy. Get comfortable. I'm going to, Craig is not, y'all, he is not feeling well at all today. I'm going to need y'all to say a prayer for Craig. He is not feeling well. He is under the weather. He has literally been in bed all day. I feel bad that his Father's Day feels like shit. So I'm going to kind of beast this one, but I will answer questions in regards to Craig too. If you guys have any, I'm his other half. I know everything about him, right? So hopefully maybe he'll pop in a little bit, but he, like I said, he does not feel good at all. Thank you. You're not feeling good either, Reality? Yes, Spicy. You know how that goes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so a couple things before we get into it. I know, Gypsy. I know. Hey, Connie B. Hey, Opal Sis. Joan, the homesteader. Beautiful Hope in the Shadows with Gypsy. God, I'm so happy to see you. Reality Wins. Megan, PJ. Got a secret. Can you keep it? I want y'all to look. These are my ride or dies. These people that are in this chat right now. Nana's Dragonfly, Spicy Housewife, Golden Girl, Samantha Joy. Let's see. Miss Gloria, A1. Hello, beautiful. Good to see you. Joy Carter. Reality Wins. Irony. Let me see who else. Carolina. Connie, R. Taylor, my three sons, MJ, hello, welcome, Jamie, Ms. Gloria, let me make sure I'm not missing anybody, because In the Bushes, Spicy, Summer Rain, Diana, Golden, Brody Gal, oh yes, Brody Gal, Samantha Joy, Brittney Bell, Amy Lynn, let's see, I gotta tell you, there's some that aren't in here right now that I've missed, and you know, some that are probably listening along. Ivy League Flight Nurse, my girl, we need to talk, I haven't talked to you in a few days. Got a secret, can you keep it? Horseman, every one of you guys, let me just make this abundantly clear. You all are the reason. I'm never going to leave you out, Georgie girl. Heck no, you're here all the time too. No, you all, Irony Rose, yes, Kathleen, Summer Rain, Nana, let's see, Kitty Catty, and yes, and I'll keep naming them, my Southern Sass. You guys are the reason that my channel is still here, okay? God first, always. To God the glory is given, obviously, right? But you guys, hey, Mystery Sky, you all of you that are in here, you are the ones who keep my channel going, period. I cannot do this without you. So I want to thank each of you. Every one of you who have supported me through this. There is a huge effort to destroy my channel. They are trying very hard to dismantle it. Triggered, you definitely a main one. Crafty the Crafter, 100%. I'll keep on coming in, guys, because like I said, there's a lot that are still not here, hoping for answers. Absolutely. Danielle, yes, all of you guys, and more will come. Cajun Cutie, yes, you guys are the foundation of my channel, and I honestly, it almost makes me want to cry. Leah, I love you as well. I can't keep afloat without you guys. And like I said, and I promise, I know there's some that are listening who haven't become members. And I want you to know, if you're here every night, whether you're a member or not, you're the ones that, you know, y'all keep me going. And it has been hell to say the least. Thank God. Everything for the most part, I think is over now. Not the harassment. That's still going, unfortunately. I'm not going to get emotional. It's crazy. Hold on. Yes, call me tomorrow. I've been researching something from a legal standpoint that will help you, and I'm speaking to an attorney to answer some questions. Oh my God, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm just emotional. I'm just trying to say that this has been hell. It really has. And I'm not innocent by any means. Don't get it twisted. I'm not coming here to say that I haven't done things.
Next, Brit zeroes in on a familiar accusation, grifting. She insists her phone bill is already paid and says she only mentioned phone issues so friends would know why calls went to voicemail. She then points to a post from Queen Bee about Brit, asking people to pay her phone bill, and uses it to paint a bigger picture. Critics are petrified she might receive even $1, and they're actively trying to talk supporters out of gifting memberships or sending donations. In this chapter, YouTube income is explicitly framed as her family's survival.
But I figured I would take the time to talk to y'all while it is a members only stream. Because, it's just been so crazy. I saw today, and I mean, don't get me wrong, people have told me that she said it, but I saw today where, like, I'm talking to you guys about my phone. Like, what I'm saying about my phone when I said it wasn't even aimed at owing a bill. You know what I mean? Like, there's some of you that have my phone number that talk to me, that we talk. So instead of sending an individual text out to everybody, I thought it would just be more simple to say on the live stream, hey, if you've called me and you get my voicemail, please just know that mine and Craig's phone is doing something really stupid, right? And I want to make this point clear. My bill gets paid on the 23rd of every month. My bill has been paid for 2 weeks now, or more than that, almost 3 weeks. I pay my phone bill every month. I have no issue paying my phone bill. It's not that expensive, actually. And then I see this post from Queen Bee where she's like, let me get this straight. BJ can ask for people to pay for their phone bill. And it's like, I'm really tired of every time I turn around, somehow I'm grifting for something. I'm asking, like, y'all are so scared that I'm going to get $1. Like, why are you so petrified of someone giving me $1? It has nothing to do with you. Even, listen, if Rody Gal gave me $20 right now, guess what? That's not going to change your bank. It's just not. Your bank and your decimals in your bank account are still going to be the exact same that they were before someone gave me $20. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And the only thing that I can think of is they're so in this And I want y'all to know this because this is my income, and it's very much an attack on my family when you do this. They are trying like hell to get in everybody's minds to make them stop supporting me. You know what I mean? Don't give her memberships. You know what I mean? Don't donate to her. And they'll say all these crazy things, and it's like, stop. Y'all done enough. Y'all done enough. You know, like I'm not doing anything extra over here. Nothing. Everything that I'm doing falls within the guidelines of YouTube. Memberships, super chats, that's a part of being in the program. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say, like, that's frustrating in itself to watch these people try to get in the minds of everybody and then just so ruthlessly try to rip another person apart. When I have kids, you know what I mean? I could imagine being so effed in the mind that you want to, effed in the mind that you want to take away from little kids that you don't even, you know what I mean? I don't know, whatever. It just, I hope people will just take a step back and see that. And Triggered, I know, I don't know what, like, I'm hoping that that'll eventually turn around. I know when I gifted a couple the other night, and some of the people that support us actually got some. So I don't know. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Yes, kitty catty. Yes, they are. They're afraid you are strong and people like you, right? And they're trying to do everything they can to keep people from liking me, which is wild. But regardless of them, I want to say to y'all, I don't know how anybody could go through this and it not change them. Yes, I saw that, Amethyst. We'll probably talk about that a little bit tonight. Probably maybe on the second channel. I got to do a live over there too. So yeah, we'll probably talk about that too. I'm so glad that they called him. Last night was crazy. I enjoyed, I hope you guys did too. I enjoyed the stream of about Vance Bolter. I enjoyed breaking that down and kind of going through it with all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Big yes. Did you? Yes, Gypsy, I forgot. That's where you live. That's got to be crazy, huh? That's wild. Hey, Narcos, good to see you. Ivy League says, I honestly don't believe that these hate channels get as many donations and memberships as we think. I think that they've got a select few to go back and forth throwing money, just to encouraging others to do also. That is something that I heard people do. You know what I mean? Like whether it is or not, I heard that
Here the stream bounces between light banter and defensive monologue. Britt laughs with chat about hate channels, staging donations, then pivots to heavier territory, CPS being called on her over YouTube drama, and comments mocking her accent and vocabulary. When trolls say her views are in the toilet, or that she tries too hard to be sweet, she answers that she's genuinely nice until pushed and that she simply acts accordingly. She contrasts her southern manners with what she describes as the constant nastiness on channels like Clue and Queen Bee, reinforcing her identity as the real but reactive one.
Yep. Sparkleberry Shine has been one of your biggest supporters. When does the Q&A start? Whenever, but did I not? I said that, first of all, I haven't seen Sparkleberry Shine to call her name, but she absolutely has been one of my biggest supporters. And I said that some of them still aren't here. So Sparkleberry Shine would 100% be one that I would name. So, I mean, thank you for the $4.99, but Sparkleberry Shine is 100% one of my, I don't know where that's coming from. She's not, I mean, is she here? Are you here, Sparkleberry Shine? I just didn't see your name to call it yet. Horseman, Britt, I think that my super chat last week may have not went through. My card got hacked and canceled. I'll send you a cash app till I get my Apple Pay back. Oh, babe, it's Horseman. I don't want you to feel obligated. I appreciate you being a sweetheart and your support, but please don't feel obligated. I just wanted to make that point about, what they're doing so that people are aware, because it does affect me greatly, and I just think it was that's just cruel. You know what I mean? I just wanted to talk to y'all about it because it was bothering me. Britt, just know B drops hints so her subs can pay. Example, StreamYard price was increasing and she said, I don't know if we can live anymore, and someone paid it for. That's crazy. That's crazy because somebody needs to tell her supporters that StreamYard is not the only option to stream. There are other options. Lots of other options. Oh, I didn't see you. Hey, love. Yes, you're one of my ride or dies. I mean, that 100% goes without saying. She says, here I am. Here, I'm okay. I was in chat saying me. Yeah, I didn't see you. You know how StreamYard is. It's so stupid. If there is anybody in chat that I didn't see, Sparkleberry Shine is that other person. Wait, Can't Fix Stupid. That's your second account, Sparkleberry Shine. You got an alt account, Sparkleberry Shine. Somebody bought her a laptop too. She needs to sit with her ass down. Sassy, I love your pizzazz and your spunk, girl. Yes, they did, Regina. Yes, they did. Mark Narco says, if I'm not mistaken, Shady might have the clip of it. I love Shady. We never get straight into the topic. We are all friends here and we like to chit chat and catch up first. Get with the program. Yeah, we are 100% like, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, that's not you, Sparkleberry Shine. Okay. Switch over to live chat, everyone. Yes, make sure that you are happy. Hey, Fuzzball. Wait a minute. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. I'm doing a dance to myself over here. Love it. Look at Fuzzball's kitty cat. You got a Siamese cat, Fuzzball. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, single mamas and pet dads. We love and appreciate all of you all. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, it's okay, Sparkleberry. Sparkleberry said it was Wasn't her. Joan said, y'all singing that with Britt like I am? How many of y'all sang Fuzzball Factory's little song? Trigger says, thank you for the reminder because I'm always in top chat. Y'all, I was in top chat for like 5 years and didn't even realize, I didn't even know it existed. Jersey Red, hello. 122 missed everyone while protesting and crazy was going on. I'm glad you're safe. Are you cool? You good? Did everything go okay for you? I love that there's a mixture. I don't know. I mean, it scares me a little bit, but at the same time, I just got to be real. I love that there's a mixture in our chat. Like some of you guys believe one way, some of you guys believe the other, but at the end of the day, we can all come together and you know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't matter. You didn't protest? Where were you? You watched it. Oh, okay. That's cool. I got you. Look at Ivy League's bear. I always loved it so much. Hey, Joni Marie, Samantha. Today was more chill, thank God. Happy Father's Day. Meantime, in the kitchen, fixing fettuccine Alfredo for the kids while their father is in bed watching TV. Ain't that something? Enjoy your day, Papa. Joni Marie says, I stand with Britt. Hey, Brittney. Hey, mods, and hey, chat. Guys, I want to ask y'all a question. Do I talk weird? Or does it sound like, I'm a little confused about something like, and be honest with me, do I sound like I have a speech impediment? Or is there some things that I say that aren't, I've heard, like, I saw a couple of comments where people were like, maybe she'll learn how to speak, you know, maybe she'll learn how to form her sentences. And I'm like, huh? What? I know that I don't have like an extensive vocabulary, which I should, because God knows I've always been a bookworm. Like I've read so many books in my lifetime, but you understand, right? Like I know I'm country as hell, but Lord girl, your views are in the toilet. Yeah, your mama's in the toilet, but you can back out my membership too, because I don't need people like you. I don't know what you're saying. 406 people ain't too bad if you ask me. I mean, but okay. I hate to break your heart, but it's not normal to have 1,000 in chat every night, like when there's not a trending topic. So to be sitting here just kind of chilling and talking, I got to tell you, I'm pretty pleased to have 430 people in chat just sitting here shooting the shit. Does that sound like I try too hard to be sweet? Well, let me tell you something, One Shot. I don't even try. That's just me. You don't know me. And obviously you don't know that people have different personalities. So what you get from me is my reactions. Okay. I don't have to try to be sweet. I am a genuinely nice person. Okay. And then if you piss me off and I snap, then y'all want to say I'm fake. Like there's just no winning with you people. I was raised in the South. And I know that you're used to watching people like Clue and Queen Bee, you know, where they treat people like shit day in and day out. But that's not okay. That's not normal. That's not how the real world acts. It's called having manners and being respectful. I mean, I'm genuine as they come. Ask anybody that talks to me privately. I'm the same way then as I am now. I don't try. I don't have to try. So I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you're wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. I know you don't understand that because you're used to hateful people, but struggle is real. Oh my goodness. 12 months. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being a member. It kills me. People always say I'm fake, right? I'm fake because I'm nice and then I get mad and then they say that's the real Brittney. Okay. No, people's personalities change according to what mood they're in. That's normal. If you're nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you. If you're a bitch to me, well, you're going to get that. I act accordingly. It's all about how you treat me, period. I don't have to be fake. I can't be fake. That's why I've lost certain people, because I can't be fake. I can't sit there and pretend like everything's good when it's not. I don't have that. I don't even know how to be fake, but thank you for trying. Hope that answered your question or did whatever you needed. You got what you wanted out of it. Struggle is real. Thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Summer Rain says, people are crazy. You sound good. I act accordingly. Yeah, that's it. You act accordingly too, Summer Rain. I want to point out something today too. Gabby says, I keep trying. What is it, Gabby? Oh no. Gabby, if you're saying like I missed your comment or something, babe, I'm sorry. It's just showing up. Hold on. Let me go see. Hey, Sinner, what's going on, friend? Happy Father's Day, Sinner. I don't know if you got like any pets or anything. I always try to, if you got some nieces or some nephews, I think that is why we are here. You do get mad, but you don't cross the line. Oh, heck no. You couldn't pay me to call CPS on somebody. You know what I mean? Do to them what the hell they did to me. God, I'm just so glad that I'm done with all that. Lord, I can't believe that I can officially say that CPS was called on me over internet drama. I mean, you can't make that up. You can't. All right. Gabby says, I was just trying to be funny before, but no one responds. Oh no. I don't know if it's because they don't read it or they laugh behind the screen, laugh out loud. You are always so adorable. And I'm pretty sure it's probably just that people didn't see it. Doesn't sound like you are done. Aren't you fucking, let me guess. You can see by the face mask. Why are you a member? Let me ask you this. Whatever the fuck your name is. Why are you a member on my channel? Genuine question. Why? And I'm going to tell you like I just told Jones and over in the backup channel. I'm grown. I'll talk about what I want to talk about. If I want to talk about the drama, I'll talk about the drama. If I want to talk about the sun going down tonight, I'll talk about the sun going down. The sooner you people get it out of your minds that you can tell me what to do or dictate what I speak on, the better off you'll be, for real. Weird. It's so good to laugh. You make me. Oh, Jersey, I'm glad. That's good. They hate when we laugh. They probably got a free one. Trigger's still bothered over there about those damn free memberships. I know, Triggered. I know. I hate it. But you know what? I still say gift because it helps me. And even if they do get it, we just block them. You know what I mean? We'll just block them. Eventually, the memberships will have to start going back to our regular people because it's going to weed out all of the hate watchers. Oh, okay, Gypsy. Trisha is a member under an alt name in here. Of course she is. She's the biggest obsessed person I know. Britt, I get so down knowing I don't have the life that I work so hard for due to DD. I want to give my mama everything, but I can't. I'd give here too, and I would if I had what I worked for. Oh no, that's okay. It's okay. You don't owe me anything. The fact that you're here and the fact that you have supported me. You've supported me a symmetric ton. You all have. I don't want anybody to feel bad. You're a member. You're supporting me right now. All of you. Triggered. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Oh, somebody just sent me a cash app and said for a super chat. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Mystery Sky says, hold your head up high. Yes, I will. I will. Thank you. I hear talk that some was going to become a member for the Q&A to cause trouble. Well, luckily, the beautiful thing about that is we have our God-given right to not answer if we don't want to. So, but yeah, sure. If anybody has any questions, ask away. Please, by all means. I'm actually going to push the live on the backup, push it back a little bit because this is went over. We will be going live over on the backup channel tonight, guys, at some point. For those night owls that stay up late with me, because my schedule is shot to hell in a damn handbasket, y'all. Oh, it's so shot. I know they caught the guy in Minnesota. How cool is that? Hold on a second. Oh, and today is also the anniversary of Summer Wells' disappearance. I may cover that tomorrow. We may talk about that tomorrow, guys. The disappearance of Summer Wells. Oh, I cannot believe that we're still here and we still haven't found her. Can you believe that? Kimmy says they are so spineless. They come in, drop an insult, and run. Got to go tell their supreme leaders that they triggered you. Who's triggered? Exactly. How many questions do we get? I hope it's not only one no, ask anything. You can ask 1,000. As long as your questions are, YouTube is asshole. Hey, girl. Which guy? I know, right? I'm sorry. It's so true, though. It is so true. Which guy? The masked or the unmasked one? For real. God. Is there really any such thing as a schedule when school is out? If you still stick to one, please tell me your secret. No, girl. No. I couldn't sleep for nothing after we ended last night, Britt. I was watching it get light and tossing and turning. Diana, I almost came back live. I'm not kidding. I almost came back live because I ended up staying up, you guys, until I want to say it was 11:30, 12 o'clock this afternoon when I went to sleep. I'm not kidding. What's going to happen is I'm going to end up staying up all day and feeling like shit and then going to bed that night, right? Like it's going to flip around.
A simple question. Where did you meet Craig? Turns into a full origin story. Britt describes knowing him in high school but writing him off as a hoe, then reconnecting years later after his brother's death and her mother's death. Through long Facebook messages, late night calls, and finally a tipsy decision to walk out at 11 p.m. and meet halfway, she casts their relationship as fate, tragedy, faith, and instant chemistry all rolled into one. By the time she describes blending families and being nearly 13 years in, Craig is framed as both soulmate and proof that she can still choose right after so much hurt.
Okay, so first question is from Miss Jamie May. She says, where did you meet Craig? Well, Jamie, Craig and I always went to the same school. Well, I went to the rich kids' school. I went to the rich middle school. Like I was the one who went to school with all the doctors and the lawyers' kids, that weren't in private school, like all the richified children. I went to school with them in middle school and Craig went to the school that's in this district. But in high school, we went to school together and we knew about each other. But I always thought he was a hoe because all the girls liked him and shit. And I was like, I wasn't about that life. I thought he was a hoe. Not only that, I had my older kid's dad. He was my boyfriend my entire high school life. So what happened was Craig's brother passed away in November of 2012. And then my mama died in March of 2013. So they passed away a couple months apart from one another. And I was at my grandma's in Georgia. I'd actually went down there because that's where my mom had lived and visited them. And Craig was on Facebook. And I remember looking at him saying, wow, he's so much cuter than he was. And I was single. And I thought, wow, he's so much cuter than he was when I was, we were younger. Because I wasn't that, I always thought he was cute, but he wasn't you know what I mean? He wasn't my type. Well, hold on. Sorry, I'm chewing Rolaids. Oh, I got heartburn. We started talking on Facebook. I swear to y'all, to me, all I could see was Ryan Phillippe. If you guys know who that is, the guy from Cruel Intentions. I always had a crush on that dude, the actor. All I could see was Ryan Phillippe. He had his eyes. And I was like, damn, he is fine. You know what I'm saying? So we start messaging. And I noticed God, he's a talker. He is such a talker. And because like for every comment I would send, 1 or 2 sentences, he would send like a whole damn 5 paragraphs. And I remember our first conversation was, I don't even know how we got on this topic, but we were debating each other about, should people have sex before they get married? I don't know how we got in that topic, but we did. Anyway, we ended up talking like that whole night. We did a phone call and all of that. I didn't really think much about it. Honestly, what the fuck in the bushes? Wow. What does that mean? What is a PG woman fetish? What do you mean? Like, you're gonna have to clarify that one for me. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know if that's an insult or a joke, but I'll wait and see before I get upset, because I don't know if I'm just reading that wrong. It's hard to tell. I gotta go get my medicine anyway. Anyway, I was like, he said the other night about you. Oh, was he saying that I was a goody two shoes? Is that what you're saying? Pregnant? Oh God, no. No, that's not what he said. I think you misunderstood what he said. No, I get you. I was like, what do you mean in the bushes? But I get you. I read it wrong. Pregnant woman fetish. He better not have a damn pregnant woman fetish. I ain't having no more babies. I done told him. Well, we done got ours about, they're halfway grown. No, I can't even imagine starting over. God, no. Hey, cat keeps on. So anyway, long story short, I don't know how to tell a short story. I'm gonna have to ask him what he was talking about in the bushes, because maybe it was he was drinking. I don't know. But, oh, he said I'm hot pregnant. Oh my God. No, he didn't. Did he really say that? God, he ain't right, y'all. He ain't right. I don't know how they can sit there and say that he don't love me. Like, y'all hear the things he says? Crazy. They're like, he can't stand her. He treats her so bad. I'm like, what? Where do y'all hear that? What? Like, oh my Lord, he did say that. That's funny. You're like, wait, I heard that too. All right. Anyway, where was I? Okay. So what ultimately ended up happening was I come back home after Mama died. Y'all, I was going through like the worst type of, I'm not even kidding. I was going through the worst type of midlife crisis when my mama passed. I was only like 22, 23 years old. And I was going through some things. I had my kids, my 3 kids. I had, my mom just died. I didn't know where I was at in life. I didn't know what I wanted. I was still really young with a slew of kids to worry about. My life with my kid's dad had just failed miserably. He cheated on me. And I'm telling you, there's no hurt. There's no hurt to me that's like being cheated on. I wouldn't wish it on my enemies. Truly. Even though my enemies wish it on me. We see that every day, right? They're constantly trying to push this narrative that Craig cheats and stuff. But I honestly was at a really bad point in my life. I didn't know what way. Like I reclused from people. I became very reclusive, and I stopped going to, like, we would do like bonfires on the weekend and go hang out with friends, and like bowl or pool. We would go shoot pool at people's houses and just have like little get-togethers and have a couple beers and stuff. I completely just reclused from that and was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to do anything. I just threw myself into books. Like if I wasn't doing anything else, I was in books trying to escape. And one night I had a couple of beers. And I called him. We had been talking, right? Vaguely. I was just going through my messages, like, who can I talk to? I'm really bored. I called him. We started talking, and I'm like, you want to hang out? And he's like, yeah, sure. But like, my dad has my car right now, so I can't. Yes, liquid courage. I would have never done this if I wasn't drinking. I'm not kidding.
Right after the love story, Britt casually says she lived about a mile from Craig. Here's where we pause the romance and pull out the receipts. On screen, we show the actual Google Maps walking route between the 2 addresses, 3.4 miles door to door, an estimated 1 hour 13 minutes on foot, and about 1.7 miles each if they truly met in the middle. It's still a sweet story, and she was walking a lot then, but the little midnight stroll turns out to be closer to a 35 to 40 minute night walk down the road. This chapter lets the audience see how her version of events and the real-world distance don't quite line up.
I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of person to initiate anything. I never have been. Liquid courage. So I was like, immediately I was like, red flags. Wait a minute, your dad has your car? What? And so impatient me, pushy me, I was only like a mile from him. I lived like a mile from him, didn't even realize it. And when I found that out, I was like, oh shit. At the time I walked track. I would walk the track every morning. Like I'd get up at 7 a.m. and I'd walk 3 miles on the track. So for me, walking was nothing. And then I'm like, why don't we just meet me halfway? I would have never done this shit either. If I'd not been drinking, I promise you, my ass would never walk down the road at 11 o'clock at night. It was literally like 11 at night. So I'm like, yeah, just you start walking, I start walking, and we'll meet, And so I did, and he did.
The Q&A shifts into her home life, and Britt uses it to confront some of the ugliest rumors directly. When someone asks when her older kids were kicked out of the house, she pushes back hard, insisting they were never kicked out, never taken, never given away, and that they're still very much present. Another viewer asks why she and Craig aren't married if they're so in love. She answers that she wants a real wedding, not a courthouse formality, and emphasizes that what matters most is whether God accepts their relationship. This chapter is all about reclaiming the narrative on family and respectability.
Admit he didn't have a car or something, you know. The car was his, though. It was his dad's. His dad was, well, not his dad's. His dad's Jeep had broke down, and his dad was borrowing his car. So like I said, I thought he was just bullshitting me, but yeah, the car is his. So I was like, okay, it really is your car. Okay, that's all right. Let me see. I met my husband at a country bar. Oh, that's cute, Rebecca. Did you just... Gypsy said I met my husband on AOL. Aw. Only shop the buy one, get one free at Publix. Yeah. What about Kroger? Do you guys have Kroger? Carolina Moon says, I married the guy next door. How long were y'all married, Carolina Moon? Hey, Sly. Oh, I like your kitty cats. How cute. I met my husband, broke down on the side of the road. What? Oh, that's like a Notebook story. Met my future husband next month, 5+ years ago, at work at Mickey D's. Oh, I met my ex-husband in a Taco Bell drive-thru. He was the car in front of me. Oh my, how did that happen? How cute is that? Y'all have any other questions? Surprised the haters haven't jumped on board to ask questions. For the record, I just want to make it abundantly clear. My kids were never kicked out. I never lost custody of my kids. I never gave them away. I never got rid of my kids. I never did anything that even comes close to that. Okay. I want to make that freaking clear as I can. Crystal clear, as CP says. My kids are still here, very actively here. Just because you don't hear them doesn't mean that they're not here. Care Bear says, I married my husband after dating 10 months, now celebrating 30 years of marriage. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. They are in here, believe it. Oh, I know. Go ahead. Ask some questions, haters. Just Nicole says, I can't believe in 2025 people have the money to spend being ignorant. Shows how stupid people are these days. It truly does. Well, look at it this way. If you are somebody that likes the channel and you're listening along and you want to help, consider becoming a member. That helps me more than you guys can know. I need to build up the channel as much as I can, and membership gifts, or super chats is one of the best ways to do it. So it's greatly appreciated because they are absolutely trying to make it stop. Let's see. My friend in the car with me knew the man that was driving the car in front of us. Oh, wow. That's cool. Why aren't you and Craig married since you're so in love? Just an honest question. I knew you were a troll. I knew you were a troll. Does it matter? Does it really matter that we're not married right now? I don't understand why that matters. There's no real reason other than I don't want to do some courthouse thing. I want to do a big real one. And yeah, it's a piece of paper. What matters is if God accepts it. Yeah. So ask away, for Chihuahuas. Go ahead. Yeah. So can you guys do me a favor? Put an emoji in front of your question, or use hashtag Hey Britt before you ask, because I'm missing a lot. Oh, I would totally invite you, Joan. Exactly. Gypsy, if you're together, you're together. This is not a question. A lot of people choose not to get married on paper because the reason there is no one's business. If you and Craig could live in another state, which would it be? We talk about this a lot. A tropical climate. The beach is my life. The beach is his life. And wherever we would go, it would probably be down south. Because, oh, I love your new picture, Samantha. We're just not cut out for cold temperatures. So it would be maybe Florida, somewhere like that. I thought about that too, Golden. I did courthouse and had a reception later. What did reality ask? Hold on. Where's reality's question? Why did you decide to become a channel creator and when? Oh, good question. Okay. I decided to become a channel creator. Honest to God, I was friends with another creator who I always went on her panel. Like all the time. I would take part on her panels and stuff. And me and some of her other mods, we kind of got known, around the community. And there were so many times that we would need to go on panel and say things that we didn't have a platform to do so. So I decided, well, if other creators are going to talk about me, then I should have somewhere where I can, not necessarily defend myself, but have a voice, right? I realized that we had no voice, and I wanted to have a voice and talk about what I wanted to talk about, and, maybe do true crime cases myself. I didn't start a true crime channel to begin with. My channel to begin with was more so to just hang out and shoot the shit and chill with everybody. And over time, it turned out to be, what it is today. And I'm so grateful and humbled by that. Reality says, and she says, and when I started my channel on February the 14th, 2022, I think. Yeah. February 14th, 2022 was the day I started my first stream.
Britt then explains how her channel came to be. She started as a regular panel guest and mod on another creator's stream, only to realize other creators had plenty to say about her while she had nowhere to respond. She launched her own channel on February 14th, 2022, first as a hangout space and later as a true crime platform. Looking back, she says she wishes she'd kept more feelings off stream, confided less in people who later weaponized her secrets, and communicated better with mods so they didn't feel disposable. This is the self-critique chapter, not, I did nothing wrong, but I overshared, I trusted the wrong people, and I ran from tough conversations.
Why did you decide to become a channel creator and when? Oh, good question. Okay, I decided to become a channel creator. Honest to God, I was friends with another creator who I always went on her panel, like all the time. I would take part on her panels and stuff. And me and some of her other mods, we kind of got known, you know, around the community. And there were so many times that we would need to go on panel and say things that we didn't have a platform to do so. So I decided, well, you know, if other creators are going to talk about me, then I should have somewhere where I can, you know, not necessarily defend myself, but have a voice, right? I realized that we had no voice and I wanted to have a voice and talk about what I wanted to talk about and, you know, maybe do true crime cases myself. I didn't start a true crime channel to begin with. My channel to begin with was more so to just hang out and shoot the shit and chill with everybody. And over time, it turned out to be, you know, what it is today. And I'm so grateful and humbled by that. Reality says, she says, and when I started my channel on February the 14th, 2022, I think. Yeah. February 14th, 2022 was the day I started my first stream. And here it is today. So let me see. Let me find. Oh, I would love that. YouTube is asked. So I would love for you to. Yes, I'm heartbroken for Asheville too. Thanks, Britt. I agree. The beach is my favorite. Oh, it's serenity. It's absolute serenity. All right, let me see. Yes, Valentine's Day, Gabby. Let me see. I live in, YouTube. I live in OC, Orange County, New Jersey. I hated the crowds. Are you by the beach, PJ? Oh, you're welcome, Reality. Does anybody else have any more questions? Let me see. I think I'm going to. So someone sent me a $20 super chat. I mean, $20. Oh, thank you, Triggered. Oh, she says, smile. You are amazing and we love you. I love you, Triggered. Thank you. Thank you to Triggered and to, I don't want to say your name because it's your government name, but the other person that sent me a cash app. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. All right, let me see. What would you say is Craig's best quality? And what would he say is yours? Oh, God. Physical quality? Kimmy Lou? Are you talking physical? I'm gonna tell you what he'd say about me. Other than allowing the public to know your name and personal details regarding your life, what would you do differently as far as the YouTube's concerned? Pros and cons. Oh God, that's a good question. I'll answer that one next. That's a really good question. Craig's best quality is probably, okay, so physical quality. God, he's beautiful. I would say everything. I would not change him. I think he is amazing. But if I had to, I would say his lips, his chest. His chest and his lips and quality as far as like an overall person. Oh my God, willpower. The willpower to just, no, I didn't tell him I was pregnant. I'm not pregnant. We joked around about that, but I'm not pregnant. His willpower is if he believes in something or he sets his mind to do something, he is going to go all the way and he is going to do it precisely, very meticulously. If Craig does a job, Craig is going to do that job to the best of his ability. And if he sets his mind to do something, he doesn't stop. Like I've never seen somebody that's so strong-willed. And like I said, I envy him for that. I wish that I could be that way. It is so good. I mean, how he can just set his mind to do something and he'll do it at ease. He'll do it at ease. It took me years to quit smoking, y'all. He decided he was going to quit and he just dropped it. He would say my best qualities, physical, he would say my ass. Y'all heard him. He would say my ass. And overall general qualities, he says this a lot, it's my memory. He's blown away by my memory. My ability to remember things that, a lot of people wouldn't. So yeah. And how much I'm a nerd. Like I nerd out on stuff, but yeah, I mean, that's me guessing for him. I'm pretty sure that's what he would say. Okay. And then I want to answer this one from Ivy League. Other than allowing the public to know your name and personal details regarding your life, what would you do differently as far as YouTube is concerned? Pros and cons. Oh God. If I could go back, I would keep things to myself about how I feel. I feel like I've been too outspoken about things. I wish that I would have just avoided my input. I do that a lot to myself, and I have to know when to pull back. And I honestly feel like if I would have just kept my mouth shut and not spoke outwardly about some of the ways or some of the things that I thought or felt, it would have spared me a lot of shit that I've been through. Also, a big thing that I would change is sharing so much with other people. I wish that I would have never confided in people that I confided in. I wish that I would have never told people things thinking that they were my friend, knowing that they, would do this. And there's so many things. Another big thing that I wish that I would have, taken more time to reach out to people. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff that, like a lot of like mods that are mad at me that have left me, feel like I look at them as disposable, and that's never been the truth at all. And I can see how I would make one feel that way by not reaching out to them the way that I should have. But I wish now that I would have taken more time to tend to those relationships, I guess, instead of just running from it. Because like I said, there's a lot of people that I think that communication, let me just sum it all up that way. Way better communication would have been a big issue that I could have avoided. Or if I would have had better communication with people, I think I would have avoided some of the things I'm going through as well. The pros to becoming a YouTuber is...
Mid-reflection, someone tells Britt that Queen Bee is screen-sniping this very members-only stream. The mood whiplashes from emotional to enraged. She calls QB a sociopath, a convicted felon, and a liar about the phone bill narrative, and contrasts paying her own bills with QB allegedly driving uninsured and letting subs cover her software. She denies striking a creator named Illuminati and challenges anyone to prove otherwise, while half joking that the only person she's struck is Trisha Talks. This chapter showcases the raw, unfiltered side of her persona, convinced that others can't make content without feeding off her.
Obviously, you guys, right? The ability to... So she's screen sniping my fucking true crime. I mean, my fucking Queen Bee, you stupid bitch. I can't stand her. It's a members only, bitch. I cannot stand her. Why don't you stop lying to people? Stop lying to people and telling them that I'm grifting for my phone bill. I'm not like you, bitch. I pay for my stupid ass insurance on my car. I pay for my phone bill, and I pay for StreamYard, unlike you. What your subscribers should be doing is asking you what you do with all that money you make. Driving with no insurance on your car. Jeez. Other than allowing the public to know your name and personal details. Okay, so let me try to remember this and avoid that freaking throttle throat. So yeah, the pros are, you guys, the pros are that I'm able to make a living doing this. I think that's really amazing. And I think that just getting to know people, covering cases, learning. I cannot tell you guys how much I enjoy finding a good case and going over it with y'all and breaking it down, and you know what I mean, going through everything. Yeah, 15 minutes could have saved the goon 20% or more on Geico. Exactly, Center. And then the cons, obviously, is being screen sniped by a convicted felon who is a sociopath. So, I mean, members only, and the bitch, I mean, that goes to show you, she has nothing. None of them have anything of their own. She's hashtag Summer Wells' name for months when they were doing drama. Stop. I know, right? While sitting there trying to act like they advocate for the victims and their families. They're some of the worst kind. She is a lowlife. I know what you're saying. I have a bad habit of telling my heart secrets, thinking I can trust them. My heart has a mind of its own. Yes, Soulshine. I wish I'd have never done that. I'm not coming over there to watch you restreaming what I watched the first time without hate bonding. Exactly, in the bushes. Who the hell wants to go over there and sit with them people?
QB, you really should consider a second string of income that doesn't involve illicit substances, harming kids, and Britt, because I can promise you your days of playing her content are numbered. I have some questions for her, Opal, right? I do too. Sweet sativa. All right, so let me drop a 1 in chat if you guys can join me over on second channel, because I'm done giving her any of this. I got the live spark. I got it scheduled already, set up. And I mean, look, just because we're not on a members only over on the backup channel doesn't mean you can't ask me questions. You guys can ask me all the questions you want. But I need to get out of this arena. Oh, hey, Casey. What's going on, baby? All right, y'all do me a favor. Click that thumbs up. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, we're not going to let them ruin anything. That's okay. We're going to cap it here at an hour and 24 minutes. Anyway, because it's members only. We're going to go over to the second channel over at Allegedly in My Opinion, because I got some things to talk about and can't do shit without these leeches. I'm so bad, right? I suck so bad, but yet here all you freaking broads are using all my stuff every damn time. How can she get this if it's members only? It's members only chat, but still, she ain't supposed to snipe that. And for the record, she doesn't give one shit about KP. She dumped Leilani Simon's mom on Voices. Did she? QB, can we get a Q&A? But first, we're going to need you to unblock all of us to see through your bullshit or hurt feelings. We have some legit questions for you. She'll never answer. Britt, stay. I'm not cheese. I have to put my where I love. I can't help you get brain. I can't help you get a brain, moron. She thinks you're cheese, Narcos? Oh my God. What? Stop. It's all they got, Brittney Bell. It is all they got. That's it. It's it. Oh, hold on. Since she's screen sniping us, hey, Queen, my Kelsey, she's working on a song for you too, boo.
To answer the snipe, Britt plays an AI rap written by her friend Kelsey that drags Queen D and Clue as obsessed, clout-chasing haters, complete with fish stick lips, punchlines. She gushes over the track, calls it one of the best AA songs she's heard, and teases new diss songs aimed at QB and J. She then pivots back to loyalty, suggesting that former QB allies quietly disagree with CPS calls and dirty tactics, and hints at fractures in that camp. Finally, she decides she's done giving QB any of this, tells everyone to hit the thumbs up, and teleports her audience over to her backup channel, Allegedly in My Opinion, to continue the night. The history lesson ends not with resolution, but with a channel hop.
We got one coming. We're going to have a special rap for QB, especially for her. Hold on a minute. Hold, please. I think, give me a second. Oh, that's something else I want to address. I'm glad I just read something and it reminded me. To someone, I don't know who's saying this, somebody, just Nicole, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Gummy Squad, my love. Thank you so much. I don't know who's telling people this shit, but it got back to me today. I have not struck Clueminati, and if Clueminati makes the comment that I have struck her in any way, I challenge you to show the proof of that, because I have not. I have never struck Clueminati. So to the person that's saying that, I'd appreciate it if you stop, because I don't do that and I haven't. Unless you're Trisha Talks, I mean. But other than that, no, sure haven't. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to find something for us. Lord. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Shayna, are you here? Here we go. This is for y'all. Maybe QB will play this.
Close they press with a thrift store pride. Talking about Brit while her own man hides. Cletus got time, he glued to the screen. Watching Brit briv like a simp in a dream. Clue said it loud, he watches her too. Girl, your man's fanboy and not loyal to you. He in the chat like, damn, she fine. While you over there trying to fake a spine. Clueminati claims she runs this game, but she built her clout off Brit's good name. Body shame queen, sis please stop. You the pot, the kettle, the whole damn crock. Clue talk slick, always in heat. Acting like the net can't smell her deceit. Always moaning about who wants a piece. Girl, nobody asked for that expired feast. She vile, she loud, she builds on fake. With a grown man named Cletus eating humble cake. Fiance, more like co-viewer number 2. Sipping drama tea and lurking like you. Obsessed ain't the word, y'all fan behavior. Building temples just to hate your savior. Brit stay booked, unbothered, unbent. While Clue in the mirror getting mad at rent. Clueminati claims she runs this game, but she built her clout off Brit's good name. Body shame queen, sis please stop. Do the pot, the kettle, the whole damn crop. So next time you bark, bring a bone and a fact. Cause Brit's still rising while y'all just act. Keep my girl's name off your fish stick lips, or Cletus might ditch you for one of her clips. Huh. Oh, next time you bark, bring a bone and a fact. Cause Brit's still rising while y'all just act. Keep my girl's name off your fish stick lips, or Cletus might ditch you for one of her clips.
I love it. I love that. That is my favorite. Was that not good? Is there any of you that haven't heard that yet? Shout out to my girl, my ride or die Kelsey. She made that. All the credit. I love it. And we got one coming for you too, QB, Buzzy girl. We got one for you too. Just wait. Got one for Jay. I'm just saying. Just Nicole. I know, right? The fish stick. The fish stick lips. Oh my Lord. Is she Regina? I just love that. That rap flows so good, right? Like that's probably one of the best AI songs that I've ever heard. Yes, totally triggered. Fish lips. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this out. We are going. I'm literally going to the kitchen, getting my heartburn medicine, and I'm coming right back. Hey, Duck Ann in Scotland, welcome. I'm going to. Yeah, what happened to that girl? I'm gonna tell you, she's got integrity. So, YouTube is asshole. I wouldn't be surprised if I know I'm not seeing Thumb Thug anymore either, because I know, listen, Thumb Thug may have not have left her, but I can tell you, Thumb Thug was a good friend of mine, and I'm going to tell you right now, Thumb Thug don't stand behind this shit. I guarantee you. Thumb Thug, Sarah, none of those. I don't think any of them agree with the stuff that they've been doing. I mean, they might come out and say I'm wrong, but I don't, not the Thumb Thug. Sarah, Kate Does Crime, not any of them that I know. That girl, none of them would agree with this dirty, cat calling for freaking someone to call CPS and doing all kind of crazy stuff. That girl was done wrong by B, and B knows it. What'd she do to her, Narcos? I always liked that girl. I hate that for her. Yes, make sure that you click that thumbs up, and we're transporting over to allegedly, in my opinion. All I'm going to do is go get my heartburn medicine. We can talk about it all over there. I hope you guys will all come back over there. We're going to have some fun. I love you. And yeah, what is it, Ivy? What's cram it? Britt, schedule your live on the backup and teleport everybody there. Yes, ma'am. We are doing it. All right, guys. I love y'all, and we will see you in 2 to 3 minutes. Bye, guys.